Meaning, well, you said in your poem, you found no life, there's no purpose, just the impossible.
You know what she said? You know what it is about?
What?
Suicide.
Huh. I guess that is kind of depressing, just thinking about it. Not to get too philosophical, pulling out some fancy complex word. Philosophical, or god damn, I hate that word, or anything. But it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. Let's see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. It's like a paradox, I guess.
Oh, there goes the train.
Oh, here comes the train. All aboard the train.
All the
Because if
ball.
we had all the answers, when the world start to lose its meaning. I live in the busiest freaking street on a neighborhood. I have a fire station that's across my house. I have train tracks. I have, like, when people gets off work, they take this street that drives past my house. I can hear almost all the cars going by.
Yeah, it's a mean street, but it's not a very, very main street. Yeah.
You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. I had to read that because that sounded more like me. Are you surprised?
I mean, everything was okay.
We wouldn't have.
We wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Two
creatures. Humans are two-dimensional creatures, but goddamn, some two-dimensional girls are way better than the real life ones. In my opinion. That's my opinion.
Oh man, my back.
Speaking of which, how come we don't have girls in daily life that has natural exotic hair color like green and purple and blue and all this stuff? And in anime, it's there.
Yeah.
I think you know that. I think you know that better than anyone. I bet you there is some like far off planets where there is girls.
Yeah. You mean one dimension?
Yeah, that. But what about 3-dimensional?
What about 4D?
What about
3D?
4K resolution dimensional?
No, 4K. No, 4D.
What about 18?
4D.
Dimensional?
4D. If you move your hand, you'll see every little spot.
Well, that's 3D.
No, that's 4D.
Okay, well that's probably. Wow, I wonder if they'll get to 5D eventually. But anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Oh, glasses. You such a nerd. Are you over to share your writing? It's like an advertisement. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid that it's not good enough? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something nerd. But if you find any nerd.
I don't want to learn.
She's giving like some advices and we're just being assholes going like nerd.
I know.
Nerd. That's my advice for today.
Nerd.
Thanks
for listening.
Yeah,
Nerd.
We're just sitting here going being
okay, you're 3.
We're all done sharing poems, right?
What happened to the 4th one?
No. Who cares about the 4th one? Wait a minute, 4th one. Didn't we do? Yeah, we did Yuri. We did Natsuki. We did Yuri.
I'm getting all confused. She said 3. It's actually 4 of them already.
Oh wait.
The 5th one left.
Yeah, she did say 3. We didn't even read Yuri's poem, did we?
No, because they had to leave.
Monica, why are you doing this to me? Why are you being the girl that's being jealous?
Hold on a second.
Did it just be, or did you say something strange just now? What? Yeah, like what?
Three of you. See, as I said, it's just a point. Yeah.
Like what I was just talking about a minute ago. Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. What was your catchphrase?
I don't know.
Catchphrase? What? Because I know your catchphrase. Your catchphrase is like just a little bit. I don't have a catchphrase.
Just a little bit. No. Good enough for who it's for.
Why is the mood so weird today? I don't know, because your girls are weird. Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. Well, Stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. In a way, I'm basically saying that I sense a storm brewing. In your books, maybe.
Look, the only thing different is that Siri isn't here.
It seems you're right. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Sorry. Who cares? Anyway, Siri always helps lighten the mood in a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. I don't know. I mean, there's not enough room in this space for her right now. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? She went home. She quit the club and joined the I Went Home club.
Oh yeah.
I thought she just went to pee. How impolite. Girls don't pee. Natsuki, please show me some decency. Show some decency, girl. Come on. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. I remember watching someone making a DDLC where all the girls are on periods, and it was funny to watch. I gotta do a video of that after we're done doing all this playthrough, because they made it to where you can actually make up your own like side stories and stuff, and like it's really cool. What they did with this game so far. Is that so? I hope she's all right. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well. So much for you two being all lovey-dovey.
Oh no.
First of all,
oh, go ahead.
First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Shiori, you bitch. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I don't want to force it. I actually had a girl that was kind of that moody before, where it's like some days she doesn't want to be bothered, some days she doesn't.
Yeah.
That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. Did you just assume my gender? Oh, wait a minute. Did you just assume their gender? Did you call them guys when they're clearly girls?
Guys means anybody.
I'm joking.
They didn't say gentlemen.
I'm joking.
I know.
I talked to her earlier and everything's fine. What did she say? Anyway, what did she say, Monica?
Yeah,
don't sidestep the question and change the conversation.
Exactly.
Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparations. So, I'm too smart to pick up on this stuff, and I actually do. Like that stuff does not fly over my head. I actually, like, you can tell when people are straight up ignoring your questions because if you're actually paying attention, you can tell that they didn't answer your question or they're sidestepping it.
Oh yeah, my uncle does the same thing.
Like everyone does that. Even game developers or PR managers, they do that. They'll say something that's not exactly the answer, and it's kind of like a copy paste PR. That's why I kind of got really butthurt with
what
PR
really
speech.
piss people off is if they ask a question, then you probably have to turn around and ask the question too.
Yeah, but if you want to be a smart ass, you can also answer a question with another question.
That's what I just said.
So, well, that's how you say it. Let's answer a question with another question. Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. How about I answer your question with another question? Why are you skipping my answer?
Exactly, our answer.
I'm waiting for an answer, Monica. I already know what I'm doing. Oh, please do tell. That's right. Natsuki will be making
cupcakes.
I want brownies.
Yeah.
We might need a lot of them and different flavors. You can handle that all by yourself, Natsuki. Challenge accepted. And as far as myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Yuri will be helping me design them. I don't think that's a good idea. That pair those two up.
Okay, then what's VastGameMaster and Siri gonna be doing?
Probably gonna go in his closet and masturbate to these girls. And as for Yuri is gonna be doing some Yuri stuff. Yuri, you can guys.
Oh, she creeps again.
Can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. I just haven't thought that far into giving you a task. I guess Yuri and I will be hiding in a closet while you girls do all this extra work.
Yep.
Some alone time with Yuri is probably what I'll be doing. Now, Natsuki's pouting too, right? Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Yuri enough credit, but I could tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. Maybe the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? You should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as the stars at her desk and focus and starts nodding to herself. I think she unlocked a new potential. Your mind is already racing, I see. It's great. You'll be wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Game Master. The one who is truly useless. Oh, fuck you too. Don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of that. That's probably because it's just gonna spend a weekend with one of my club members. How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give you.
Yeah.
It's not like Monica is going to give me a choice and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyway. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Game Master may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. Yeah, I'm already kind of going with the Yuri route already.
Yeah.
You may be more suited to assisting with decorations. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyway? Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Game Master to... What are you just talking about?
They don't want you to help them out.
You're right. It would be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Well, it's a little bit odd in science. Just what do you think? Guys, come on. Let's settle down for a moment. You all are having a bitch fit. In the end, I think it's up to Game Master to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know? So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said. I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying though. Can we just settle this already? Yeah, can I get the options to pick? Yeah, Game Master, you okay with this, right? Yeah, in the end, it's up to you. Fine, let me choose. Stop giving me dialogues and text and let me choose. What?
Siri, yeah, Siri.
But Siri isn't here.
So?
What? You really want to go with Siri?
Well, I guess Siri's not doing that, so I want to do nothing. I don't care, you choose. Let's make cupcakes. Yeah, let's go. Natsuki.
I don't know. I'm actually kind of like. I kind of wonder. I mean, Monica's right. We haven't really spent that much time with her.
Hey, Monica.
But we haven't spent time with either of these girls either.
No.
We spent more time with Yuri than we do with these girls.
Seriously.
Maybe Monica. Maybe if we learn more about Monica, we can find out what she actually said to Sayuri.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's do Monica. Yeah.
I mean, we might as well do some investigative work, even if it involves getting her panties.
Yep.
Yeah, sure. All right, Monica. I'll choose you. Well, I guess I should probably be helping Monica. Yay! You picked me. Hold on 1 second. Yeah. Oh, the music stopped. Monica, you're the one who needs the least help out of all. God, here comes cat fight. But I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but you already have Sayuri as well. Wait, she does? Yeah, she does. I forgot about Sayuri. But still, I kind of want to be there to make sure that Monica is not bullying Sayuri stuff, just to kind of find out what is going on between these two. But GameMaster was the one who, that doesn't matter. You were the one who scared him into picking you in the first place. I actually have my own justified reasons to go with that. Also, Natsuki, you're projecting. Stop being a Twitter nerd okay. Alright, I think that's probably too much. Stop being a nerd. You're the club president, Monica. You're supposed to make responsible decisions for club. Monica, you shouldn't let any other ulterior motives interfere with this decision. Ulterior motives? What are you girls saying? In fact, it sounds like you guys are the ones who with ulterior motives. Oh god. Catfight. Excuse me. Otherwise, this wouldn't have been made into such a big deal in the first place. That's completely bullshit, Monica. Yeah. We have a lot of work to do, you know. Well, the cooking thing, she's got to make a lot of. Since I think Natsuki probably has a little bit harder work because she's got to bake all that stuff.
I have to make the cupcakes. Pretty easy. You make the dough, you get the cupcake.
I mean, if you like baking, it's not that hard. I mean, it's not that hard.
The cupcakes.
But as far as like atmosphere, I think
atmosphere would be a lot harder because you got big posters and all that.
Right. I mean, if you're decorating a whole room, then I guess you probably would need some help. We won't do but I'm only one man. There's only one of me and 4 of them. I only have 1 penis. I can't split 4. I can't do like a Naruto and shadow clone myself. Although I wish I could do that. We won't do as good of a job if you make us work alone. Maybe that's true, but if I choose Natsuki and Yuri, then one of them would be left alone with the work. See, there's the math doesn't add up on that. I think the club.
You know what? We could be the bounce guy. Bounce to one place, bounce to another place.
Or we could just be the middleman, I guess.
Middleman, yeah.
I think the club. Think of the club, Monica. Oh wow, these girls are really freaking.
Getting into that.
Yeah, they're fisting her pretty hard right now. If we want our event to succeed, then we need to appropriately distribute our resources. Yeah, she's not good at confrontation. So you're going to do the right thing, Mr. President. I mean, Mrs. President. Madam President.
Okay.
I get it.
Looks like you get to choose again.
It's technically most logical. Okay, the music stopped. It's technically most logical for GameMaster to help one of you two. So, I guess that's what we'll do.
No, you can't choose Siri because Siri is actually helping Monica. Let's make cupcakes.
I kind of feel like the game just cock blocked me from going with the Monica route.
Yeah.
I feel like I seriously feel cheated.
Well, we go with Natsuki.
Well, I'm not gonna include Sayuri because we've already spent enough time with Sayuri.
No, I say Natsuki.
Okay, so it's Natsuki and Yuri, right?
Yeah,
let's flip a coin on it. I'll do it.
You do it.
So heads is Natsuki and tails is Yuri. So let's flip a coin on it. Nope. Somewhere else that I don't even know where it went. All right, well let's flip another coin. I have to go find that one. I flipped it too hard. I'm not good at flipping coins. Okay, so heads is...
I'm pretty good at it.
Yeah, no, I can do it. Okay, heads is Natsuki and tails is Yuri. Right? I was gonna catch it! Let's do it again. Heads. Natsuki it is. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. And you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use 2 people. We could probably use 2 people.
Be happy.
Don't worry, be happy. Baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree. I'll make you like baking. I'm kind of...
Okay, let's give me another cat fight again.
Just a minute ago, you were saying that. That's because I... Oh, she just went there. She just went lovey-dovey. Never mind, okay? Well, anyway. You'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri? Of course. I'm used to it after all. ... Oh, she's used to being alone. No, Yuri, I'm sorry. I changed my mind. I'm alone too. You and I belong to each other. Okay. It's so good. That's good. Even though Yuri is being melodramatic, it's a little hard to not feel bad. So that's everything good, right? Anything else we need to talk about? Nope, I think we're good. Are you guys excited? As about excited as I can be. Natsuki is. Everything except the performance is going to be awesome. I don't think that really counts. Well, what about you, Game Master? Yeah, that's me. I give it a meh. I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. That's good enough for me. What about you, Yuri? Yuri? He's still sulking. Oh, I'm sorry, Yuri. I'm sorry. I'll get you next time, okay? You're the next one. I'll get your butt. Don't worry. And then we'll massage these pretty good. Natsuki starts pouting. I mean, she's the biggest one here. You can tell. Yep. It's not, and she's the tallest one. And she's a pretty big girl too. It's not. I mean, it's not that big of a deal or anything, is it? Well, it might not just be that. Question mark. I think that Yuri might just be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help. That doesn't mean,
I guess we can be with you.
Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression. Look, Natsuki goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders. Yuri, you really are the most talented one here. And you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too. But you're gonna make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performances. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little more credit. Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction. Did that work? You didn't really mean that, did you? Not really, but Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken back by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people, he'd be saying such encouraging things and insulting words. But I begin to understand. Natsuki is a bitch. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Yuri wouldn't say at a time like this. I guess? Because Yuri always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. But now it's Yuri that's the one that's being the polar opposite of her true self. I'm sorry for being dumb. That fucking worked. Well, she called her dumb. I'm like, okay, are you trying to pick her up or insult her?
Probably help her out.
I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it really, really great. Yeah. Hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more to... Meeting adjourned, basically. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Yeah, meeting adjourned. Okay, I'm staying here a little bit longer. Why? I barely got to do any reading today. Alright, she's the nerd too. Fair enough. Okay. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other, and then I stayed here with Natsuki and Natsuki staring really, really intently at me. Where are you going? We still need to figure out our plans this weekend. I didn't say you can leave. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me. So that's actually a good point. We don't have her digits.
Yeah.
And her address.
Oh, that's true.
I have no idea how that slipped my mind. Jeez, good thing I stopped you. I'm giving you my number, okay? All right.
Oh,
You better not make it weird or anything.
We will.
No promises. Why would I do that? I mean, too late for that. Natsuki gives me her number. What's her number? She's like 123 actual lane. That's her address. Okay. I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients. Wait, you're coming to my house? Well, yeah. What's wrong with that? I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping you, I would be going to your house. Yeah, right. Like, I could have a guy over my house. My dad would kill me. Really? Sounds like that's... I don't know, that kind of sounds normal. That's kind of strict if you ask me. Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Sounds typical. Anyway, I just needed to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I need from you. I like it. She's straight to the point. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming next year.
I'm trying to find a number for you.
All right, fine with me. Yeah, I'm really going to show you why I love baking so much. So you better look forward to it. All right. Didn't you say you were just going to give me the dirty work? Well, I was just saying that, so like I could act like in front of everyone. I was looking forward to this. Wait, really? Well, kind of. Just because I never got to bake with someone else before. That's all it is. So, all right, I get it. Sorry for overreacting. Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday. Never mind.
Somebody call me. Let's put that on Facebook on.
No. I don't want... No, that's never a good idea. I can't believe this. Natsuki is going to be coming to my house on Sunday. My anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. There's still telling what might end up happening when we're outside of school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is this a chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Only time will tell. But until then, it won't be able to take my mind off it. I seriously can't wait. On to the next day, and no homework. It's already Sunday.
What the hell? It's always Sunday already?
Yeah. So it's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us.
Just the two of us?
Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We sent each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into a conversation. Almost a different She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emoji and cute languages. I mean, she is a girl. She also really likes complaining about things, but I kind of saw that one coming.
You got a new girlfriend coming.
Yeah. I kind of feel like she's too young for me. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard a thing from Yuri since she left the club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything.